Hello.
Hi.
Oh my God. Sorry for the technical difficulty. I think we were cut off because I separated my lips. Oh. So, tempting fate again. Tempting fate again. You know, we never pay attention to our theme.
No, I don't even know what it is today.
So we were actually going to have my friend Betsy Solkine come and talk about getting off of antidepressants. Not that you should, if you, many people need to be on them, but if you don't want to be on them, it's real tough to get off of it. She's done a bunch of work on it, and she's hilarious, and she's written a one-woman show about it. And but she couldn't come this week because she had a relapse. She started using antidepressants again, and she's in a mental institution. I'm totally kidding. She just forgot to write it down on her calendar, so she's coming next week. So
well, and you accidentally called them opioid addiction.
I said opioid.
She's just messing up her whole.
So she's coming next week, and
by the way,
awesome.
Speaking bring up
and
today,
Uncle Bob was good.
Yeah, we have a people missing out. Something I was going to bring up that's really good. If someone is suffering from anything, I lost my mom and my grandmother and had a divorce. I had hard things in 3. I found something called L-theanine. It's just an amino acid. You can buy it online. You go any help with. It's amino acid. It actually helps your brain, but I have ADD. It helps me kind of clear. It helps you relax. Helps your mind kind of turn off. And in default, it helps people sleep. So I was going to ask her about that, but it's one of my.
Okay, well, we're going to put that on the website though next. I want to know about that.
It's my favorite.
But then we did decide to talk about relatives, and in my family, I just feel really grateful for my family. I mean, my parents were crazy people. They were insane. They had a carpet store I worked for. Starting when I was 19, we opened it, and they built a brick wall between their desks because they threw shit at each other. This is not a joke, okay? And so, I mean, I grew up in this crazy life of family, and I have one brother, Mark, who's my heart, and I don't have a lot of drama in my family in the sense that I did have because I was raised by wolves, basically. But and my parents used to, they were so much fun though. They were crazy fun, right? Like when I was little, we'd go to family bars, and we always say the family that drinks together stays together. And it was so, I grew up having a wonderful, my mother was the president of every organization, women's club, everything. And they were fun, right? She stole the money from the women's club treasury to go to Las Vegas one weekend. Yeah, my dad lost his job that's really truly lost his job. We came home from school. My dad's never home during the day. He worked 2 jobs, a day job and a night job. And we got home, and Dad's home during the day. What's up? And my dad goes, my mom said, well, he was working for this guy we all knew, trying to cheat in the carpet business. My dad he had a real high moral value about not cheating any. And this guy was trying to cheat people on this new housing construction project. And my dad said, I can't be a part of it. So he goes, well, you're fired right then and there that day. My dad and mom decided, well, when you get fired from your job, you should immediately go to Las Vegas. So vacation. So we literally the next morning we get in the car for a road trip to Las Vegas. And we are having the greatest ride up to Las Vegas we've ever had in our lives. Party, right? And we stop at like the, Baker. We said the thermometer. Right. And we get to Las Vegas, and we're staying at the Riviera. Holy shit! Right on the Strip. Usually we stay at like the El Centro, outside of town, right? We're staying at the Riviera on the Strip, and we go in. My brother and I are like 3 sodas with us. We're dripping soda all over the marble floors. We're like, are you shitting? Are we staying here? So my mother and dad go in, they put us in our room, and then they just can't wait to go get. They looked at us and they go, whatever you want, room service, anything you want. We're like, holy shit, room service? We just start the ice cream sundaes, chocolate sundaes, coming. They can't run fast enough to us. And then we go downstairs, and there's one of those horse racing machines in the corner of the casino. Nobody notices us. So we took some quarters, and we start gambling on that. And shit, we just were having the best time ever. My parents took us they told us how to lie and say we were 15 and 13. And so we went to see Don Rickles. I mean, it was the best weekend ever.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it was the best weekend ever. And then we're driving home, and the mood is so different. So
They
sad in the
lost
dark.
everything.
Yeah, of course they lost everything. And then it comes out that they'd stolen the money from the Fountain Valley Women's Club treasury.
So that was their plan: steal the money,
make the money back,
and they won't
and
know
also
it's
leave
gone.
a few more months on the cush from the money that they were going to make.
Of course, I come from. This is why my mom got along. I come from professional gamblers in my family. They're all. My family never worked. They had a bankroll and they were professional poker players.
Oh my God! No, my parents were like that. They were fucking idiot slot players, and so I don't know why they thought they'd win. And so on the way back home, I hear them arguing. One of them is going to win. Of course, it's going to be mom because women always win.
Yeah.
And I realize that they're trying to see whose parents they're going to call to fucking pay back the treasury, which they knew they had to pay back right away, not to go to prison.
Yeah.
Of course, mother won, and they had to call dad's parents. So the whole time I ever grew up, my aunts would always say to me, "You know, your parents, they stole the money from the treasury." I know what I would say. That was their moment. That was their finest moment.
The best day
ever. Great day. Why the fuck not?
And my family was in. So her family was in carpet. My family was in upholstery and fabrics.
Right.
Very similar industry. Very similar.
It's so good. Like I always say, back in the day when you have a business when there was no Yelp.
Oh my!
You could treat customers like the fuck you wanted. We threw people out right and left.
Yeah,
get the fuck out. My parents would drink. Our next door to our carpet store was a liquor store on the other side of the building. They were our landlords, and so Balboa Liquor was right there. And so mom and dad would like have a long selling carpet, have a few drinks. And then which they were provided for by the liquor store right next door.
Was it like a liquor store that had like a little bar with it?
No, it was just a full-on old school liquor store, right? And so they would, but we had a refrigerator.
I could hear the ding walking in.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And so mom and dad would so often just get really loaded and just look at those big soft rolls of carpet, and just lay down on them and fall asleep. People come in the morning, they never shut the door, locked it. They shut it, they fucking didn't lock it. People walk in the morning, are you open? Mom and dad were like, yeah, sure. Can we help you?
Oh my God. Oh no, my family is very, very similar.
Yeah. That's how business used to be. That's what I want to do. If I found a store next to a liquor store, the parents were just drunk in the morning, I would buy fucking
never leave work.
Right. Even though that's what I want to do. I want to find those kind of, and I love buying from small businesses even now.
Oh, 100%. My whole day spa, I own a day spa in Newport Beach, was all mostly women businesses and all small businesses, things from Target. But in general, a lot of our pieces, all of our art's from local artists. It feels really good. It's a dying industry.
Today,
my uncle still has Anaheim Fabrics.
Oh, he does.
He still, so it's in Anaheim. If anyone needs upholstery, Anaheim Fabrics. My Uncle Craig, it's on Euclid. And
they have fantastic deals.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how they're in business. But really good foam, high density foam is my favorite. And
you sound like a commercial.
Yes, and they have, he doesn't realize how important this is. If anyone crafts, he has old vintage fabrics that from the 60s and 70s.
Wow,
they're on sale. I'm like, really cool stuff.
Yeah, you should probably put that on eBay.
I know. Or I was thinking like Pinterest, not Pinterest, Etsy.
Right.
Someone who crafts.
I love.
You can probably get double the price, triple.
It's probably way valuable than he thinks.
Well, I don't have any upholstery, but I do have stories about drinking all night and waking up the next day.
Well, let's hear it.
All right, so we used to stay, like after the comedy store closed, we would go back in there after the bars closed and continue the party. And one time, myself, one of the old waitresses that was a manager as well, and we drew all over this guy's face. Who passed. I don't want to name any names because, one's now a nurse, and the other one, he's still a comic, but he's got like a family and stuff, so I don't want to out him there.
Right. He just said his thing.
But we drew like dicks on his face.
Oh, wow.
Because he passed out. It's a classic prank.
Very.
And he had to work the day shift the next day.
He didn't know.
And he didn't know it was on his face.
No one
told him. Nobody told him until the deliveries started coming in. Yeah, like the delivery guy's pounding on the front door. He just goes, grabs an orange juice from the fridge and just starts pounding it because he's completely hungover.
Yeah.
And the guy's just like staring at him all weird and then after like the third one, he went to watch his face and looked up and was like, oh
That is
That's a
one.
very good one.
You have a good one about spending the night at. You guys had like a slumber party.
Yeah, we had a slumber party. They get when Mike is. How you guys? I'm thinking of my. Doesn't matter how old you are, you guys. When you have an impulse to do a prank or something like that on a friend, do it, okay? Because it's super fun. I mean, I get an impulse and I'll do it occasionally. It's always worth it. If it's not, well, fuck it.
Yeah.
At least I tried.
And if they don't have a good sense of humor, well, my friends get mad when I do silly stuff. I'm like, forget you.
Yeah, I mean, it's really. I think that's one thing about getting older. We think we have to be a little more appropriate.
No.
We can't do fun. No. It's people are like we all
I still
enjoy
think I'm
it
12.
so much, right? Also, Lou just reminded me to mention because this is the Genius Pipe, and we talk about it all the time. Amber got in a fight about the Genius Pipe this week with your brother.
My brother, I was telling him how amazing it is, and he didn't want to hear it. I'm like, you don't understand. It's so good. So he's going to get one for Christmas. I'm going to prove him wrong.
So it is geniuspipe.com.
Really cool.
Go watch the video. Seriously, if you smoke pot, you have friends that do, and you want to smoke it safer and smoke less of it, and it's wonderful. Geniuspipe.com. Watch the video, and if you buy one, when you check out, you hit trailer at the checkout, and you get 20% off.
Yeah, I've already sent a few people too. I think it's the coolest thing.
People have been getting it and thanking us, and I'm just so grateful. So, and it's wonderful. Watch out for Hurricane Vicki. I'm very concerned. I think she's going to be a real tragic hurricane. If she comes through and she doesn't do a lot of shit, I guess be happy. It's like kind of like this, It's like
she's just in the ocean right now. She's just constantly happy in the ocean. But before we go, can you tell the story how you spent the night, you and Lou, at the comedy store?
Oh yeah, well that was really fun because when there was a New Year's Eve, we spent the night, like Mike said, at the comedy store in La Jolla, and we decided to have we planned it in advance. We'd all have the New Year's Eve, everyone would stay, and we'd have a slumber party, the staff, and a few guests and whatever. And so Lou and I stayed in the green room, and it's a tiny little green room. Sam Kinison and every single comic in the world was had sex on that green room floor. So we're sleeping
in there too,
and a lot of coke. So we're sleeping there, and I got pregnant with Sam Kinison's baby. It's funny. It's so weird because it was in the carpet, shoved up in there. And Lily's father is Sam Kinison. So, really go into that too much because he's gone DM. So I can't prove it. But I am pretty sure that's what happened. And so, I just also say that we're all just holding on right now, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long haul, right?
Yeah.
And I'm no psychologist. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. But I just think that remember all of it for me. I remember today I'm happy.
Yes.
Today we got kicked out of the pool of the trailer park.
Yes, we did.
Amber came. Yeah.
My bikini really upset this little old lady.
So we have this new, since COVID, we're not allowed to have guests at the pool at the trailer park. Well, Amber just got a tattoo for her mom. You want to let me see it because I even see
I'll show
it.
you guys. That's right.
My dear friend Cindy.
It's 3 birds.
Oh right, because Cindy.
That was her favorite song. It was a 3 Little Birds song from Bob Marley.
And so many times.
And they're fresh. That's covered up.
That's beautiful. And so she got this tattoo. So Amber was not going to go in the pool today. Never. Ugh. Amber was not going to go in the pool today. We went to the pool today, even though you're not supposed to have guests.
I wasn't going in the water. I was
She
just going to
wasn't
sit
going in the
there
water.
while she swam.
And that's so beautiful, Amber, because somebody, your mother had the 3 birds. Your mother.
We have lots of 3. How do you get this?
It's beautiful. So beautiful.
I love it.
So Amber just got this.
And this lady goes, "Do you live here?
Do you live
here?"
And I said, "No." She goes,
"This is your daughter.
Your daughter." I go, "Listen, she's not my daughter, and she's not going to the pool. Well, she can't be here." And so we just go, "Okay, we'll leave." And it was, whatever. But
if you Barbolak on Instagram, Vicki Barbolak, I'm going to post. I have some of the videos. It's funny. I'm going to post them in her story. And we went back, and Vicki has a nice little pool that we sat in. And then I couldn't get in because, but yeah,
out here in my trailer, I got my own 8-foot wide little tiny doughboy, 30 inches deep. Love it.
Yeah.
So we went in that pool, but Amber didn't go. But so we had an exciting day. So I'm just saying, it's about just counting your blessings.
Very well.
And for me, that's the way I'm getting through this. I'm like, today these good things are happening. And instead of thinking about all the things I don't have and things that are taken from me or the threatening atmosphere that we live in. So we just love each other.
Focus on what we have.
Yep, exactly. And
Really,
Mike
truly
next
true.
week might take pity and come in a
Bikini.
banana. I'm not sure, but
Well, I want to do
Maybe
another
maybe I'll wear something.
swimsuit edition again, and that includes you.
Okay.
I just want to say one other thing. On 9/11, I was invited to do a tribute on Vet TV. And Vet TV, if you have a phone, anyone knows any vets and that are struggling in any way, which why wouldn't just vets are wonderful.
Yes.
And whether or not you're struggling or just living the fullest life as you should be and as they all are, but all vets, anyone who even loved a vet, knows a vet, had sex with a vet, Amber, there's a thing called Vet TV and it's an app. And it's fucked up and it's fucking funny.
Stuff like
Oh my God, I'm so happy that it exists. And you cannot be anywhere involved. Like I was on as a guest interviewer, right? There's one show about women who just like to fuck Navy SEALs and talk about their nastiness. No, I'm not shitting you.
This is
But
fun.
but there's all amazing. They do a parody.
I
of The
wanted to go
Office.
to a Marine ball one time. My friends used to go to Marine balls, and I was like, oh my God, I'll meet a cute Marine. I think it's called Marine ball.
Oh no,
Yeah, the military ball. It's the
babysat.
birthday ball.
Yeah, every November I babysat a million of them. If you go, you don't need to go to one. You need to find where they are, and then like at Prim, there's a lot of them for 29, and then you just go about 1 a.m. All the single guys are coming out fucking drunk off their ass, and you pick them off like rabbits.
Yeah, we're either fighting or fucking. That's basically how it ends up.
Yeah.
We're fighting or fucking.
Yep.
Yeah, one guy stabbed.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? How did I miss all this fun?
You know, you didn't miss it.
I never got to one. I was invited
It's
to a
not
ball,
over. As soon as
and I
COVID
pictured a ball. I wanted like a ball gown.
Yeah, you wear the ball gown.
No,
Amber, we can get you a date to the
With
Newport
pearls.
Ball. If that's what you want, I will
I'm
handle it.
done. Okay,
I can handle that.
I don't want to date because I want to meet the boys.
Okay, then I did gorilla style.
Because I don't want to be like stuck
No,
with some guy.
then you
wanna
go to
be on
Prim,
the show.
and you go to Prim. I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
And then you wear your gown around, and they come out. I mean, you just pick your
Oh my
rabbit. Boom.
God,
Oh
this
my
is
God!
fun.
Yeah, the ball was so much fun.
Yeah, but you should go to the ball anyway, though.
Oh, I remember
It's really
this.
fun.
For funsies. Okay, I'll take a date to a ball and then ditch it.
Mike, have you thought about taking Nikki to the retired ball?
There's a retired ball.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Emily's been wanting Tim to take her, and
What's the retired ball mean? You're already
that means
married?
you're already retired from the military, but they still have a ball every year. Yeah, they have a retired ball.
Well,
Okay,
last
so there's
year-
an active ball and then a military
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
I might need the retired ball. I'm getting older, but I'll
Well,
take
there
it.
you go. No, you
That
don't.
was
but-
fun. Last year, me and my buddies from my local platoon all got together and celebrated the Marine Corps birthday.
Oh,
And basically, we just got hammered
ah,
for like 3 days.
Oh my
Oh my-
God, this sounds fun.
that's fantastic. Well, can you,
I don't
can
know
you do it
much
again next year, and
about
Amber can wear
Yes,
a ball dress to your
please.
party?
Please. I was like, I feel like I missed my opportunity. I
No,
was
you
invited
did
for
not
like
miss it.
20 years and I never did it.
No, we know plenty of Marines.
They even, I think, had like prison balls, didn't they? No.
No, God, no.
No.
You're Nikki. Really?
No, that's a different
No.
story.
No,
Yeah, maybe like fire camp when they're like in trouble but not a lot of trouble. I felt like there was another fun one.
Okay.
Kidding.
Either way, it is time to wrap it up.
You guys, thank you so much for watching this show, listening to the show, and watching the show. And we love you so much. So be safe, have fun, okay?
Yes, thank
We
you.
only live once. Right, bitches?
Exactly.
I want to thank Ed Cohen, who does everything wonderful for me. My daughter Emily, Mike Vin, my favorite and current and hopefully last husband Lou Brockman, and Jimmy, my dog. Love y'all.
Jamila bit me once today.
Right on.
One little nibble.
Okay.
One little baby nibble.